Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alert.
Urgent. After firing missile yesterday, Trump pulled the fire and fury out on North Korea today. President Trump has issued a statement that says all options are on the table. According to Zero Hedge, General Kelly oversaw a meditation on Donald Trump's official response to the North Korean missile that was shot over Japan. White House issued an official statement that says that all options are on the table.
That missile flew for about 15 minutes. It's the second missile test that North Korea has launched just in the past 4 days. But what's important about this one is the path that it took.
North Korea fired its latest missile at daybreak. It flew nearly 1,700 miles, provocatively right over northern Japan, before breaking into 3 pieces and crashing into the Pacific. Defense systems in Japan went into high gear. Early warning systems advised people to find cover. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe holding an emergency 40-minute phone call with President Trump, calling the missile launch a grave threat. Shinzo Abe saying President Trump expressed the U.S. is 100% with Japan, its ally. Mr. Trump earlier this month took a hard line on North Korea.
They will be met with fire, fury, and frankly power, the likes of which this world has never seen before.
Afterwards, North Korea threatening to attack the U.S. territory of Guam, home to a key military base. Tensions are always high between the U.S. and North Korea this time of year because the U.S. military is carrying out military exercises with South Korea. But with leaders now in Pyongyang and Washington who both seem to thrive on provocations, tensions haven't been this high in years. Today, South Korea responded to the North Korean missile launch by dropping bombs of its own, but only on a test base inside South Korea, where along the border today we could hear North Korean propaganda. Like the missile test, the calls from a regime demanding to be respected and feared.
Kim Jong-un has fired more missiles than his predecessors, his father and his grandfather combined, and seems undeterred by threats or calls for restraint.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.
Here is the full statement below. The world has received North Korea's latest message loud and clear. This regime has signaled contempt for its neighbors, for all members of the United Nations, and for minimum standards of acceptable international behavior. Threatening and destabilizing actions only increase the North Korean regime's isolation in the region and among all nations of the world. All options are on the table. While that may be, judging by North Korea's repeated provocations, at least Kim is convinced that Trump really has no options. Indeed, as Bill Blaine commented earlier, what will Donald do? After last week's fire and fury rant, the North Koreans are expecting him to fulminate, look stupid, make some further angry comments, in short more bluster. They will continue to goad him into doing something angry, at which point America gets the blame, and China can step in as peacemaker. North Korea and China appeared to have set a trap for the president. Trump is listening to good people like General Kelly and McMaster. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.